Welcome back everyone. So in this video I'll be showing how to make a gatehouse. So pretty much what the gatehouses are like two towers either side of the gates. If you'd like to see a video on actually just the actual towers themselves, so what we'll be doing in this, I made a video a few months ago on how to make an archer tower. I'll leave that in the description or in a pinned comment or something. But yeah, we'll be sort of doing that. Now there are countless designs you can go with, obviously with like just the gate. It's like just the gate itself. You can do ones where it's like they've got like barricades either side of it, sort of angled pieces comes out. You're doing triangle shapes, whatever. There are absolutely tons of designs you go with, but I'll just be showing the two main designs, I suppose, which are squares and circles pretty much. Now for this stuff, I hope I've got this right, what we need. So we need, or you'll need, square foundations, triangle foundations, square and triangle ceilings, roofs, not roof, a wall, and window wall type things, and these, I don't know what these are called. It's these things here, the center laid, something like that. But yeah, we need these because essentially these are what the archers shoot out of, and it adds that sort of medieval look. And also a drawbridge. Now, personally, I'm thinking a drawbridge actually works better, but depending on what building you're using. Now, personally, I don't have it, but the arena set would be best for this because that essentially is castles. So if you want to use that, use that. So anyway, to begin with, you want to, I suppose, yes, whatever you can either choose square or triangle, but personally I think square's the better option for doing these. So you need to have the foundations 3 long, and that's for any and all of these. And then all you have to do now is then you add the gate. Now, important note for this, you can actually have 3. So depends on what you want to do. You can have it like that, so it's like sort of like the double layer, but it opens out and inwards sort of thing. Or if we can get this to line properly, be that way. Yes. With something like this, if you have only just say the 3 or just the 2, what you can do is, as it will show, what you do, cannot handcraft, what? Well, anyway, like we have one here. So you'd put the drawbridge in there, and then you'd grab another door window type thing and have that here. Now the use of something like this sort of design is obviously you've got, or actually can we even do this? No, we may not be able to. Okay, I say that might be why. So, an option for that, we can still do that. But I suppose all that just means is that you have to have this on that side and like that. Maybe that will work. I don't know. This still may not work, but we shall see. No? Do we have to actually pull it here? Oh, okay, yeah. So you actually have to pull it by the chain. I keep clicking the wrong thing there. The wrong menu. Okay, so I was wrong, I think. Would appear we can have it like that. Yeah, so with something like this. Oh wait, we've stuffed that up. No, wrong again. So about this. No, I keep... Right. Sorry about that, everyone. So with something like this... well, I'll show this off in after I've actually built it, but essentially, as you can see, you've got that double layer. So even once the drawbridge goes down, you've got like that secondary wall. So the next thing you want to do, again, we'll do the circle-ish foundation thing here. Now, let me just find. I've actually got a picture I think I used when I was over doing my other thing. It's like a massive circle on how to make the circles, pretty much. So what you want is one there and one there. Then you get one of your triangle foundations and you put this either side. Then with that, obviously, you go around like that. Now, again, obviously, depending on what you want to go with in terms of size, but I kind of personally think this is a good size just to go with. Because that's actually or just about the exact size of mine that I use for my Archer towers. Now, at the end, for anyone who wants to stick around, I will go over to the circle just for anyone who wants to know the size sort of thing of it. Now, also this also depends on how you want to go with this. Now, before we do, well, with how that works, depending on how you're going to have your door is very important. If you're going to have no middle door, then your best option then would be to have either other way, I suppose, but would be doing like that. Now, again, I'm just going to be explaining the different ideas that you can do, but then I'll actually, for my own personal designs and that, I will probably end up using on here, sort of thing. That's meant to go the other way. Would be, say, something like this, just for the example here for the moment. Although, again, that actually does look quite bad, actually having it like that. So, you probably don't, although it kind of does work. But then you've still got this problem of, even if you're here, okay, we can't get to this lever. So, depending on, like, I personally think if you're going to go with, oh no, we can do it that way. I was wrong. But anyway, point still being though, yeah, again, sorry, as is there are quite a fair few designs. I'm not going to build every single type of design because again, it's going to be way too long. This is already going to be a long video. So with this, once again, we'll take this away, and we'll have this back here. Have this door. Because with this then, pretty much how this would work would be, we can still let down the drawbridge, but then let's let that go down. So we'll just imagine we're coming over. So we're coming over, you know, going over the drawbridge sort of thing. We're coming in. And then, you know, we open these and boom, we're coming in our castle, or we come in over here. And then obviously we'll have that spiral staircase. Now, another option for that is not to have that open there and fill this entire part in. We're a bit laggy. Oh, that's right, we need to do fly. So yeah, it would be a little bit better, so to speak. Although actually, do we have? I don't know if we do, honestly. Okay, we need spiral staircases. just because, well, I'll show the design as is in a minute. But then this perhaps will be going all the way up. Refix that. I don't know why that went like that for. Come around with this. Actually, just while I am building this, so my actual castle thing that I am going to be building over here essentially is for the new, for the part 2. Why is that stuff up for? For the yeah, part 2 of Age of War, because I want to have the sort of keep. I don't know how I'm going to build that yet, but have a keep that's going to essentially hold my gold. And this is going to be sort of like my defense walls and that. So, actually, there are a few things as well I've missed out is stairs and obviously those other things there. But anyway. And then with this is sort of why you do want these ceilings and whatnot. Because then we get... Grab that. Well, actually, we probably better not... well, Now this, I suppose to a degree, this will depend on how you're wanting to actually go up. Although this still may actually not work how I'm intending it to. With the stairs. Although that's, okay, yeah, no, that's how it's going to have to go. So you're going to have to go up with the squares, or... You put the stairs on the squares. That's better sense. Stairs on the squares. Actually, can we... I'm going to have to wait till it's properly daytime. And then, yeah. So, with this, perhaps how this is going to work then would be... each time there's a sort of like the squared below it, the stair goes. That's probably the best way to explain it. If there's a square, if there's a square below it, it has to be a stair. If there's a triangle below it, put a triangle foundation type thing. Because then obviously with this, then we can just go back and grab the other thing. Like this. Now, I am actually winging this kind of. Because obviously I haven't built this before. This is all new. I'm actually building this as we go. I have the idea what I want to do, and that's about all. Now that probably won't work in there, but this will. So obviously this is how you test things while you're doing this. So that's how you'd have it like that. And then we'll go across like this. Now, if you, well, you kind of still can do the little spiky things around it still. Because obviously all you have to do is add this here. And these just go all the way around the tops. Oh, wait, what? Oh, there we go. Now, again, as we can see there, it's kind of stuffs that they're up. But that's like an oh well scenario. Actually, hopefully we can get a thing where we can just copy a build and like save it sort of thing. That would be awesome. So yeah, we have something like that, essentially how it's going to be looking. And again, I've actually got a picture of an actual tower sort of thing with me. And then we'll go build this side here quickly enough. Do this. And yeah, as I don't actually own any of the DLCs, so that's why I actually kind of like to do, if anyone says, you know, we're using the Black Ice, or one, it's the best in terms of defense of what I've got, and again, it's, I don't have the DLCs, and I want to sort of show everyone how to build stuff with what the very base game sort of things is sort of what I want to do. Because obviously there's no showing and saying, you know, do the... Again, the arena is the best option because it is essentially a castle buildings, but, you know, not everyone's got access to it, and not everyone's wanting to spend, like, 15 odd bucks on a DLC for that. So, yeah. Especially me. Okay, yep, that one works. It's weird, the building in this at times, actually, we'll say that as well. Like that. Go, nice. Wait, did I fill that on? Okay, you know, I did fill that in. I was going to say, I was looking at that, actually, I'm like, thinking, did I not fill that in on the other piece? Nice. Also, one thing I do hope they do add for Age of War 2 is a thrall to man the drawbridge. Because obviously you can only do it the one side, so maybe just something that if you're close enough to it, it lets down the drawbridge sort of thing. So now we have that. Just going to work that out. Roughly. Actually, instead of doing that and probably not stuffing it up, I will do this. Now again, depending on where you want to have this, but it will have to sit on that square. So, although I mean, I wonder if you could actually... No, that's not going to work. Try to think. What am I missing? No, that's meant to be that side. There we go. So having a little bit of a looky. See, I don't think it will work. No, it's not going to work. I'm thinking. But anyway, so we have that on this side. It's a bit weird to do. I'll just grab that out instead of doing that all the way around. Also, sorry for the not the best commentary while I'm building. As is, like I said, I'm building this freely, so to speak. I don't really have the layout in my head or anything of, you know, oh, I'm going to have this or that there. Well, I sort of do, but it's more of a, as is, wing it scenario, and let's see what fits where, essentially. Because I was going to have things sort of pre-built, but, well... kind of, I think some people can sort of understand it. I wasn't going to have these here, so I think people can understand why I couldn't do that for. Oop. Now, an alternative sort of thing to having them hollow is doing this. If it works. I've noticed it gets a bit weird, to say the least, when trying to stack these at times. So yeah, the alternative to having the hollowed out walls, watchtowers, is to have sort of similar thing, is having it like this. Maybe not, actually might be taking that a bit further yet. Come on. Come on. Where this is stupid. Just let me... Yes, there we go. So yeah, you want to have something like this. I'm just going to fill this in here because that's going to give me some major OCD if I've got that just one little block thing there sitting there. It's going to really annoy me. And then we have our stairs like this. Now, obviously, with the use of this sort of thing, although, if we... Alright, I'm just going to quickly test something. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Okay. I honestly did not think that was going to work, but I had to test it anyway, but that's... I've doomed myself, I have. No, maybe. Okay. So yeah, that's what you're wanting to go with. God, that is really annoying. That really annoys me, that. Ugh. Ugh. Now, although actually, if you're going to do that, which I probably will, I've actually got the designs here. I'm not going to show everyone until later. On how to do the 2x2 sort of thing. Well, it's pretty much like 2 extra layers onto that. I really don't know how big I'd want it. Actually, I'm actually going to very quickly test something. Is there a way? Can I not? There we go. Okay, that's how you're going to want to build that. So yeah, that would end up having to be... I'm just trying to figure this out now. I think it's when building, it's meant to be triangle to triangle. Say that's the wall. Trace around this side for a minute. Yes, that's how you're going to sort of want to... What the hell? So yeah, that's how you're going to sort of want to connect it to the sides. Is this with the triangle sort of thing? Just so everyone knows. And actually, that doesn't actually look too bad. Kind of. But anyway. I say that would be the biggest problem, would be square all that. We might do that this side in a second. But anyway, now we got off track there. Again, OCD sort of stuff. It's got to be perfect. So then with this part here, we'd be looking at... Be right? Trying to figure out how we're gonna... Oh, wait. It's there staring me in the face, it was. So yeah, you want to put in the left sloped black, well, black ice thing if you're doing that. But yeah, left slope or right slope. And obviously this, it adds that really nice finish. And I am just going to, because yeah, my OCD is getting the better of me. Test this here out. Alright, actually not. We're not even going to do that now. We're just going to rebuild this here very quickly. Allow us to. Come on. Invalid. How's it invalid? Sorry everyone. I am so sorry everyone. We have to continue with this. Again, building shouldn't be this difficult, but it is. Come on, yep. Come on, yep. No, come on. If anyone knows how to stop this little problem, let me know, please. Come on. Come on, come on. Why won't that work? Is it that? Is that what's happening here? Do we have to, Seriously? Alright, forget it. I'm just going to, do this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me now. Come on. Alright, forget it. That's just... Yeah, yeah, come on. Like, how is that not fitting in there? That does make sense. What about this? Is this going to work? Finally. Sort of. Again, it annoys me to a massive extent when that stuff don't work. Oh my god, yeah. Right, anyway, let's not touch that at all again. How long was that? It was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, grab another wall. So yeah, if you're doing square, you have to work off square sort of thing. But yeah, if anyone knows how to stop that saying, you know, about the overlaying stuff, let me know, please. So, can we still do that? That's, yeah, we should be able to. So I might even try this method, which would be like that, which... What the... Wait, hold up. Are they two different sizes upwards? What the... Okay, I don't know, but that is actually now annoying me, but we, forget about it. But yeah, anyway, so we'll want to, again, if you're doing triangle, do that way. I'm gonna have to figure out what's doing that. Does that do it this side? No, it doesn't. What? Alright, I'm sorry once again, I'm just gonna have to, because again, that just really annoys me. Perfect. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then yes, triangle. Actually, no, better do square. Better, probably best to finish this here off. And we haven't even gone on to the square version yet. Although the square version of it is where I'll be using the... Well, actually, no, I won't actually have to use this. I was going to say the square version, I was going to use the, whatchamacallit, the bigger circle, but that won't work. That. Come on. Come on. Work with me, game. Come on. I will say, Conan Exiles building is probably one of the best I've seen in terms of most games, but certain things, as we can all see, is just really frustrating. What? 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 Like that. Come on. Come on. Okay, plan B. Maybe. Probably not. Ugh. I swear I'm the only person who has these problems. When I've seen other people build and they seem to not have these problems. Yeah, I know that looks kind of terrible, but wait. Anyway, yeah, but oh well. I don't think we can build our stairs exactly now. But we shall find out in a second. I don't know. I honestly do not know if this is going to work or not. Okay, yeah, that's not going to work. Again, trial and error, but okay, so that one don't work. But. We can still try. Is... Yeah, it's still not going to work, is it? No. Oh. No, that's not going to work. Okay, well, anyway, well, that don't work. But point still being, though, once I do show off the it's essentially like 2 squares and then I'm just looking at it here. Yeah, 2 squares, 2 triangles sort of shape. And that's, I'm thinking, is how you'd get that, because that would, anyway, you'd work it out. But anyway, now that we've done that as is, that's what it's going to look like. As is quite nice. That does sort of look pretty good. I've been working on this so long now, my stuff's all turned off. With this, actually, this would be up like a lot higher, probably like another 4 levels. So, you know, depending on when you do that, obviously it all depends. I personally wouldn't put it up too high. And if you really want to add a bit of style, you take something like that out, and you'd go and put these in, not like that. So things like that, just the little things to add that little bit of detail is always good. Now for this, we shall do, well, seeing this is already a square, we might as well do the square box type thing. Come out a little bit. About 1, 2, 3, 4. So to make the actual other boxing, now again, depending on how big or small you're wanting this, I'm just going to go for like a 4x4. You can do a 3x4, 3x3 if you're doing a 1 wall. If you're going to have it like that, where it's like the stairs are on the sides, yeah. Personally, don't do it like that. Okay, if you've got... it's only really going to work. I personally think it's only going to work on certain shapes, so to speak. Either the floor can be triangle. Let's quickly show again here. like that. The floor can be triangle, but as long as you've got still something like this, when you've still got it going, can we even get this to, yep, go. Like that. Like that. That's going to let us sit that in. There we go. So yeah, by all means, you can still have a flat or triangle floor sort of shape, sort of. It just pretty much means that, well, actually, might take that away for a moment. Like that. So yeah, it pretty much just means you can do it, but it just won't add up exactly. But that's how essentially you'll do it, like that. So again, same sort of design here. With this, actually, I'm thinking actually no, I don't know. No, we'll do the hollow sort of shape again. Now, again, with this same sort of thing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oop, oop, what the? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back here, grab this. Now this we won't do the drawbridge. Probably why you don't want to have the walls like that, or the floors I should say. Now again, I would build a full box thing, but I'm not going to do that just because, well, yeah, it's just not going to work. So put these back like that. I mean, you can still build it like that, but yeah, we're not going to. Just on this one. Can we turn that back? I still forget it's a snowy area. I'm not going to get much light. Keep building. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yep. So no. Again, I like the building, but it annoys me. So like that. Why'd that one go inwards and not outwards like the rest? Ugh. Ugh. Again, why? We need something like in Grounded sort of thing, where you can just hold it. You make like the blueprint sort of thing. You can just hold it and you make like an entire wall, whatever size you want, essentially. Something like that would be good to add. Yep. I was literally just about to say one's going to stuff up, which I know you can see the wall facing there, but I can't unless I go like this, and it's creates a whole nother problem at times. Similar sort of thing with that is depending on how we want to have that. Also, with this, we can have the walls, however. What we could do is say... I think everyone knows what I'm kind of trying to do. It's just, if it's going to work, which is probably like a no. Are these going to add in, maybe like that? Yep. So even something like this, because that does give that sort of angled look. And then also we just copy. Something like that, and then, you know, boom, you've got your own little thingamabobby. Little archway. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize we could do that. Also, if this helps, leave a like, please. That helps out. So, helps that I know, and, you know, if these are useful and that. As is, there will be more to come when I do my actual castle build thing. That will be in like multiple videos. Sort of ones like this, possibly, I don't know. But they'll be quite long videos. They actually may be streamed. I don't know yet on that one. We shall see about those. They're streamed because yeah. I'd like to do that, actually. It'd be each layout, essentially. It'd be the floor layouts, or layout for every sort of thing, and then actually filling everything in. Would be what I'd do. Right. And then we need the... the piece. Fill this all the way in. Now, I suppose the best-ish way... I mean, on one hand, I suppose you'd say, you know, have it there, but that's not going to work there, so we'd have to start about here. Although, that's probably the better way, I suppose, in someone's doing this. Let's go fully up like that. And then you've got that filled up there completely. Then, although, you know, it's going to be open like that. And a bit like it. Perfect. So, you know, again, same sort of thing. You can walk up and down that. I won't build the thingamabobby, the stair again, just as there is literally no use building the stairs again. Why did I have that? That was on the right side. Put that one in there. Yep. And then we go grab these again. Now, I personally don't exactly like the squares, because well, obviously they were square some towers, but I personally just do not like them. Now, just to note, the best sort of strategy, so to speak, with these is if you're just going to want to have the stairs on the outside, you can fill these in so you can shoot from pretty much anywhere, or you have those parts on the inside where pretty much no one's going to go in terms of enemy wise. Put that in. Put that in. So that is your two type of gatehouse sort of things. Now, obviously, they look a bit different. You actually will do is remove this. Put one of these on to make it look a bit better. Also remove this stuff. And so yeah, those are your two main type of gatehouses, the circle and the square ones. Let me know in the comments what everyone thinks looks better, either the circle or the square ones. Again, I personally just like the circle ones. But again, I'll see, and again, there's hundreds of designs. You have like little. I'm actually looking at some stuff here. You can just have them like that, or some have like the pointed roof things, like my thing video I done with the actual towers, because these are essentially what they are. Some are small ones of these plus one of these, so you'd be looking at something like maybe something like this small, and then it would have a archer, like a round, a square one sort of thing. As is that literally just that many different versions of them. I've got chickens in the background squawking. Sorry about that one. I won't be able to edit that out, unfortunately, if that does pick up. So yeah. Yeah, won't be able to do anything about the chickens in the background if everyone hears that. Probably will pick up, but anyway. But yeah, there's that literally just so many designs. This though makes it look like it's a bit pushed in further, and obviously you can there we go. If you have something like this up on there, I reckon that actually wouldn't look too bad either. So you've got that choice. Although we could actually very quickly. Oh wait, no, we can't. Although we can, sort of. Like that. Then we'll just put one of these on and ba-boom. Something like that, or even make it slightly bigger. Again, I'll show. Where is it? Arena one. Obviously this one here looks a lot better, and even those would actually look a damn sight better. But they're obviously brick and all that, so yeah. So that would be, again, Arena would be my honest opinion on what you'd use, but this doesn't look too bad, plus again, it's like an icy sort of thing, so yeah. But anyway, let's head over before we finish off over to my little circle demonstration sort of thing on how to build most circles essentially in the game. If I have to load, but yeah, if I can, I'd live stream it. If I can't, it'll just be in many videos. So this here is essentially my little circle design. If anyone would like to, there we go. A bit higher. Try my character out of the way, so if I can see it. Perfect. So as we can kind of all see, this is what you'd be we've been using. This is like the second layer. This here is that layer I was talking about earlier, where you'd use the you got the 2 squares here, and then you've got the 2 triangles. Probably your best option is to do it like that. I personally think. I'm not 100% sure. I don't. Well, as we can see, I've got my towers here. That was going to be. That still may be a video. I don't know about that yet. But anyway, those are my little tower things. As you want to know how to build those exactly, you can find the video in the description. Hopefully, if I can do that. And yeah, we'll be. I don't know exactly because I want to have it. I don't know if I want to have the entire floor covered in, so to speak, or if I want to do like a what do you call it? Sort of like grass sort of thing on the sort of like this. I don't know if I want to have it so it's like there's that around it, or if I want to have it fully covered in like that. I'm just having to figure some more stuff out. I don't remember putting those there. But yeah, I don't know exactly how to figure that one out of how to do that. I'm finding some stuff out still how to build the castles. So yeah, apparently you have to use triangles and squares for building the walls. So I honestly do not know, but that will be again for future videos. But anyway, I hope everyone has enjoyed, and yeah, there will be a few more. Few videos that will be coming out will be actually once I'm actually building the castle, like the keep, stables, anything along those lines, a blacksmithing area. Those will be for the actual video. But anyway, I hope everyone has enjoyed, and see you next time.